Okay, folks, here we're on Lake Okeechobee. I see some birds diving. Let's go, let's run up there. Let's see what happens. Okay. Now I see some seagulls. Okay, folks, we're on Lake Okeechobee. Look at the seagulls up here. It could be a school of fish. I'm gonna put my trolling motor down. Get my trolling motor down. Get ready to see what happens. Go out there. See if there's some fish here. Oh, that's a good sign. What I'm looking for is schools of fish. And we might have it right here. I'm going to run my trolling motor kind of slow. Take my rattle trap that's way out there. See what happens. This is what you want to look for actually. This time of year in the wintertime with the water kind of low, there's big schools of fish that kind of roam up and down these shorelines, and that's what we got right here. I think we have a big school, I would think, right in here. Come on, bass. There's one. I got one. I got one. Okay, there's one. I'm going to drop the trolling motor down. See how many are here. There's a fish right here. And I see another. I see some more birds diving up there, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. I don't know how many fish are here, but that's just a small one. But now, there's one. I missed one. There's some more fish. There's some more birds diving right up there. So I might come back to this spot. They're not biting real good in here. And I got off them somehow. There's one. I got him. There. Come on, boys. Let's see what I got here. Sometimes you catch two at a time. It's not unusual to catch two at a time. Come on. Yeah. They're just small. Hey, but every once in a while, even though these are only a pound or so, every once in a while there's a 5 or even 6 pound bass that's running with these fish. So you never know. You never know when you're going to get a good one. They're right back down there. Well, I'm going to leave. I'm going to go to the next spot. I'm going to go. I see another spot that's pretty good. It looks like they're diving real good. And we'll see if that's the deal. Just hold on, hold what you got. A Roland Martin spinnerbait. I have this Roland Martin spinnerbait right here. They were in the grass. They were right in there, and they were in that grass right there. I saw them. Can't get them to hit a spinnerbait. Now they might hit a worm. It's funny that they're hitting a rattletrap fine. Okay, I know that. That's no big deal. And they're hitting a Cinco a little bit. So let me try another Cinco. Any color will work. As long as it's a 297 green pumpkin. Okay. I saw them breaking right there on the edge of the grass. So we'll see if that works. Go back to the rattletrap. I don't know why I can't catch them on anything but a rattletrap. Right there. Look at that. I can't understand it. They're going crazy on the rattletrap. They're going crazy on the rattletrap, and they won't hit much anything else. Just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's still fun. Yeah, this is just little bitty fish, but hey, It's fun. It's a fun deal. I got it again. I'm there. They're stacked in there. They're stacked in there. Oh, that was a pretty good one. That was one of the better ones. They're stacked in there. They're right to the edge of the grass. Oh, man, he hit it hard. Hit it again. Hit it again. He hit it again. Huh. Wow. They were biting that thing. Hit it 3 times. 3 times. Drop it down. Make a cast right to that edge. Boy, they're right on that grass edge. I mean, you got to really get to that grass edge to catch them. You got to throw right there where and make a splash or something right there. Boy, they come zooming out. At least they did. They didn't then. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. I love it. I love it. I love it, folks. I love it. Fish after fish after fish. Well, you can see Lake Okeechobee is alive and well. You might have heard things about too much pollution or too much something or too much nutrient. Actually, it's not that it's polluted. It's like there's too many nutrients in the water. And so as the nutrients get flushed out to the sea, there are some problems with the red tide and there's problems with other things like that. But it's not because the lake's polluted. It's got a lot of nutrients in it. Phosphates and nitrates are what they're called. And what that causes is it causes algae to grow. And it's really good for the fish. Fish do good. All these bass here at Lake Okeechobee are just healthy and everything's fine. There, one. I just missed one. But the problem is when this water gets over to the Caloosahatchee River or gets over to some of the other drainage areas of the state, it's nutrient and it grows an algae, and there's like a red tide thing that happens. And this red tide is kind of a poisonous algae that grows in the saltwater, and in the hot summertime it kills fish. Doesn't kill fish here. There's not a fish kill on the lake. That's not the issue. The issue is just all over the state of Florida, there's too many nitrates and too many phosphates and too many septic systems and too much fertilizer in the water, and it's just 17 to 20 million people all living in a peninsula of land like the size of Florida. It just creates a nutrient deal. And all this red tide and all this other stuff happens, and there's no way around it. We just have to find a better way to clean up ourselves. You know, it's man's intervention that's causing the problem. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'll tell you what, folks. I love it. I love it. I love it. I just can't believe I haven't caught a big fish yet. This isn't showing you much, but I'm telling you, sometimes instead of 1.5 pound fish, they're 3 and 4 and 5 pound fish. So, yeah, they're stacked in there. They are stacked in there. They are stacked in there. It's some kind of a spot. Some kind of a spot. Just get one and throw back in the exact same spot, and there's another one. That's a fun deal. That's a fun deal. There's one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Ooh, I like that one. That's maybe my best one yet. That's maybe my best one yet. That's a pretty good fish. Ooh, they're schooling right here. They're schooling right here. I thought he was bigger. He actually was not that big. Now, I'll bet you, because while I was fighting that in, a bass broke right there and chased shad right there. And watch this, because he'll throw right where he just broke the shad. He just broke on the shad right there. Oh, he hit it. I got him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the deal there. You see him breaking shad, it's pretty much the end of the deal. He got him dead to rights then. Dead to rights. Okay, boys. That was so cool. I was fighting that one in. And he was just right there in the water. I'll just hold right here. Put it right down this edge. I got one. Ooh, son. Oh boy, I got a good one now. I got a good one. Oh, look at that big one out there. Hey, I got a big bass. I finally got one over 5. I knew there was some big ones out here. I knew there was some big ones right on the edge of that grass. Whoa, look at this big guy. Here's a big one here, boys. Look at this big guy. He's about 7 pounds or 8 pounds. I don't know. He's just giant. He's really big. That's what it is, boys. That's what it's all about. I knew that if you kept throwing this rattle trap, and those little ones are out here, keep throwing those rattle traps, you'd catch them. Oh boy. Oh boy, look at the big size. Look at the size of this one now. We're talking about a big old fish here, boys. Woo! Yes, sir. Now we're talking. Big old 7 or 8 pounder. Woo! In fact, I have a scale. I'm going to weigh this fish and see how much it weighs. 6.98. 6.98. Right here. 6.7. I said 6.9. 6.99. 6.98. That's a 7-pound bass. That's a 7-pound bass, folks. Well, come on down to Lake Okeechobee. There's a few big ones down here, a lot of little ones. If that rattle trap will do it, son. Hey, thanks for watching. I tell you, I knew sooner or later I'd get a great big bass, big 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 pound bass. That's not where I've been school fishing. I've just got this all by itself, so it wasn't in the school. This big old giant fish was just out here by itself. Anyway, hey, I knew I'd catch one. Just kept throwing. That's it, son. We'll see you soon.